AI will remain a powerful tool and will never replace humans. AI in the potential to transform industries such as healthcare, transportation, making them more efficient, effective, more useful around the world. AI can bring positive outcomes such as improved healthcare by enhancing productivity and services. AI enhances decision making by borrowing vast data to identify patterns and trends after invisible to humans. AI can help less experiential workers as well as less experienced students to enhance their productivity more quickly.
So I'm going to read about my thesis. First is job displacement. AI can be used in most of our works, due to which the employment will displace from AI and its use. Second, it causes high cost. AI can be helpful in some cases but is too expensive, charging high cost. Security risk. AI often needs a lot of information to use effectively, but your security has a risk as it can contain bias which can lead to unauthorized access, forgery, etc. It also encourages human laziness. AI once when it is fully dependable, the production will be less due to less human labor, and this will cause a decrease of human economy. Environment issues. AI could prove harmful to the planet, disposal and electronic waste. AI requires more technology and computers to be running than usual.
Scams and frauds. Though it is 24 into 7 available, but sometimes get affected by the viruses. Sometimes they scam you with anonymous phone calls as they are the customer care or service. Interpersonal conflicts. There may be interpersonal conflicts due to the fatigue decisions while decision making. Medical data privacy. Data privacy or medical data is highly sensitive. Breaches can lead to serious privacy violations.
Now each group will be given 3 minutes. You make a group discussion and come up with your solid arguments. Yes, the time is up. Now Greenhouse can present your argument. This is the round number 1. First round it is. Yes, we can begin now.
The first point in the thesis of advantages of artificial intelligence was that it increases industries in some capitals like health. The proof is that in health and medical conditions, this is the article from Times of India that one of the most uh, developed medical science colleges or hospital, AIMS, that is All India Institute of Medical Science in New Delhi, was also hit by a malware attack. And medical privacy is the most sensitive information which you can't transfer. And this was a malware attack. So also medical privacy can be depleted here.
Yes, we agree that there is a malware attack and we agree about that. But it's done by humans. Humans are responsible for that, not AI. AI is not responsible. Malware attacks are done by humans. Humans are responsible. Now hacking and all, humans do it, not AI. Artificial intelligence never does anything harmful for us. It's always the humans and it will always be the humans. Just for someone's greed, they will take revenge on people through AI. AI is just the medium through which they fight against the people whom they want to injure.
We agree that humans do this crime, but while doing this crime, artificial intelligence is used to do such as automation and AI. Technologies like RFID, mobile access, etc. are used to hack these informations. So artificial intelligence is used in this hacking. This is the method which we can do, which we can hack the information. So artificial intelligence is the cause of malware attack.
Sorry, but I disagree in this. Artificial intelligence is not the cause of medical issues and all those things. These are the humans who do it. Humans hack, not artificial intelligence. It doesn't want to do silly things. We created AI, we developed AI. It's up to us how we use it. If we use it in a positive way, it will react in a positive way. If I go and search whether you can kill me, it will give me an answer that I am not developed to harm you or cause any problems to you. It's developed to give us information and not harming and other things.
So here we have proof from the Economic Times of India that it specifies that AI is destroying the humanity. AI is destroying the humanity. So technologies like RFID, we agree that it is made by humans, but such technologies are made for unauthorized access, which is wrong. So AI can be used in a positive way, but some technologies like mobile access and spams are used to hack. So this cannot be a human error. This will be an artificial intelligence error because RFID is not used in the capitals like AIMS. So this information was leaked due to artificial intelligence, where it is stated by Economic Times of India that AI is destroying the humanity.
You can see in this picture, you can see in that picture. As you can see in that picture, AI is helping them. You saw, right? AI is helping their artificial intelligence is helping in the operation centers and everything. So how can AI be blamed to that? It is spreading issues. It is mobilizing the medical treatments and all those things. AI is not blamed for that. We humans are blamed. We humans take a greed to take revenge on someone. Now think I am there. I am hospitalized, and one of my enemy they'll to kill me. They'll take the use of AI and spread out my medical.
As you said that AI is taking the jobs of many people, that the job displacements have been occurring. But the thing is that there are many other opportunities for the people, like they can work, that AI only does the work. AI only does the work of the accountants, only in the medical stages, they only do chartered accountants and all. But AI does not do practical work. It cannot do heart transplantation. Again, there are many skilled people who do the works like pottery, architecture. So it does not snatch the jobs of all the people.
But it can take the jobs of drivers. Tesla car is the example for that. Tesla is the automatic car. It takes the job of drivers, right? And even factory machines. Factory workers are even though they are uneducated, but they work there. Their jobs also are banned.
But it is not expensive, and also there are many job opportunities. They might be have done a course in that particular stream, but they are having many job opportunities. Might it well be lower or low or a high income, but they are having many job opportunities. They are having many job opportunities. They are having many job opportunities. They might be have done a course in a particular stream. They can try for other jobs related to that particular stream. They might be a driver for Tesla car, but there are many driving places. They can even try for plumber. There's only small courses really left for 1 or 2 months, and they can try for other jobs too.
But what about the creativity? Factory humans, if humans work in the factory, they create many things. But the AI cannot create it because they have programmed till what they have programmed it.
As you said, there is no creativity, but we humans have to put in some software, we have to do some algorithms and put some creativity in that AI. Then only we can get those creativity and whatever you want in industries, and then only you can get in AI. Whatever software you put, hardware you put, according to that the AI will act. Or as humans only have to do the jobs. And as you said about job displacement, I agree it displaces the job, there is job loss, but Also, it diversifies the job. It gives many other choices for the human beings. Instead of sitting in houses, the engineers they work from house also. So it's not they are using AI only, right? They are using artificial intelligence and all.
So you said about the creativity that cannot be stored. We have to store it from a software. From an article of Times of India, it is clearly mentioned that there is no technology till date that is being produced to produce the tiles from Kerala, which are strong and graphically designed. There is no technology till date which is produced. There is no software till date which is produced to produce the creativity of humans, produce like creativity of humans. One example is of the tiles from Kerala which are strong and graphically designed. There is no technology till date. It is clearly mentioned in the Times of India.
That is what it is said that AI works only in the field of software. It cannot work in practical fields and the hardware. People, skilled laborers have to now have to do their jobs in the practical. Doctors itself have to do the major operations. AI doctors cannot do the jobs.
But tires also are made practically in the factories, right?
So you said job displacement. Here also there are, humans are getting jobs. AI can't do every work. AI is not doing every work. It can work only in the sectors of software, like software sectors. It can't do practical. It can do practical works, but everything if you give in AI only, what is the use of humans then?
The creativity just comes in one job. Tiles are not, we disagree that tiles are not made practically because there are many such big companies which make tiles practically. They use the software techniques, but they don't have the creativity as they are made of the tiles from Kerala. They are graphically designed.
As you said that AI will steal the jobs of humans, but it doesn't because AI acts like an assistant.
Then why people are dying with hunger, poverty? Sorry, but you are moving out of the concept. It is of job displacement, job loss.
Due to job displacement, only the hunger causes. If one family has only one boy to work and his job is gone, then there is no fear, there is no need. And also per capita income also decreases in that.
Per capita income increases because of, as you said, job displacement is leading people to hunger, but people can do any work for their living. It is not particularly that they have to do such jobs only. They can do any job for their living.
AI also helps in taking critical decisions. AI-powered solutions can help businesses to respond to customer queries and grievances quickly and address the situations efficiently and effectively.
The point of decision making, we strongly disagree it because a case in West Bengal, that was the famous case of Singur land acquisition in India, where there was language barriers and the Tata Motors.
We conclude the first round. In the first round, we dealt about the information leakage through the AI, and the second question was regarding job opportunities. loss of job due to AI. Now let's go for the second round. You begin the question.
Question is on improved efficiency. AI helps us to focus on our work, leading to productive gains.
I agree to that statement, but it will lead to a dependency on AI, and many can suffer from mental illness also.
That's the issue of illness. We are talking of improved efficiency.
AI can be helpful in many cases, but it's very expensive for many people, and most of the people cannot afford it.
It's improved efficiency, not development of AI. Improved efficiency.
To improve this efficiency, we need software technologies, and these software technologies are costly and charges expensive items.
They even free efficiency like AIs like Google, Meta, and all ChatGPT. It is free of cost, right? We can even use it to upgrade our technology.
We can use it in daily lives as students, we use it as doctors, and everyone uses AI nowadays. No one is there that doesn't use AI. One or the other information we find on Google every day, yes or no? Is it true or no?
What you said, it is true, but it is destroying the life of students. Students' capacity is going low, thinking skills, everything. They are destroying it is directly affected on the students' studies.
Just that she said the students are destroyed, students' mind are destroyed. Because if you give homework to them, they just go and search on Google and just write it. Has she said that there will be a human So has he said that humans children's mind will be destroyed by that and goes to the addicted way, because if you give homework to them, they just go and Google it. They doesn't use their mind to it.
So as teacher gives us for the particular topic, we are even getting more knowledge about that by Googling. Even AI gives us extra knowledge, not less knowledge for that. And our parents are there to keep control of us.
But also it's still harming the studies of students. Students are badly affected on the phone. Through the phone, many things happens, like drug addictions, etc., etc. And many are attempting the suicide through the phone, addiction of phone. If parents take out the phone from students, they'll go and suicide directly due to the addiction of phone through the AI.
This is because AI, how we use it, where we use it, and why we use it, it leads the way where it takes and goes. It is based upon us and how we use AI. If we use AI a lot, then it will be hazardous to us. It might create problems to us. If you use AI in a limit, it might be a little safety to us. It is based on our parents who control the usage of mobile, laptops, computers, and other electronic devices to us.
And for example, we also have mobile right in house. We use it in a proper way because our parents stop it.
I agree to your question, but still there are parents who say for their children don't take phone, but they didn't listen to the addiction of phone, AI. What about that?
What about the parents who are jobbing, who does the job outside? The children will be alone in the house. They will use by their wish.
So it's not AI who is responsible, it's the parents. You can't blame AI that AI is doing this thing, AI is making them addicted. AI is not making them addicted, the children use it that way that they get addicted.
But for that, there should be child's privacy from the AI.
Privacy is not done. You are taking the issue somewhere else. Sorry. Issue is something else. Issue is improved efficiency.
the artificial intelligence can control us.
Our skills will be not reduced. Our skills will be again upgraded by using because it gives us more information about that.
If AI control us, in the come up generation, AI will destroy our future of our generations. Like there was a robot Sophia, from her mouth she had said, I will destroy the humans in upcoming generations.
The issue is of productivity gains, not of privacy.
We are saying that if we develop AI, then AI will cause harm in the future for us. Because she's a humanoid robot. She has given the statement that she will destroy humanity. So you have not heard about the first line what she had told. If humans will behave properly with the AI, then they will also respond in proper way. If we damage them and if we train them as they will affect the others, then they will think that they are meant for that things only. So as you said, there will be no cyber crimes, but still there are cyber crimes going on. What about the cyber crimes which were held by...
Question was regarding cybercrime. Please ask that question once again.
Due to AI, there are many cyber crimes going on till today. Because the one incident is of ICICI Bank, which had many cyber threats, and it was in recently May 18 that ICICI said that AI is responsible for that.
As you said, cybercrime. There are many cybercrimes occurring in around the surrounding. I agree to that, but it is through our fault. We are negligible in some of the places. We
Children, you are not supposed to speak.
We are negligible in some of the places. We openly share our pictures in social media. We don't know what can be occurring in the future. And if we speak about cyber security, now the government is now trying to bring AI security too. The employees from cyber security are trying to come into AI security. The government is trying to put their leg forward towards it.
You're saying about the security, right? But by the security, cameras are the main source of security. Even they are hacked.
It is hacked by humans. That is why they are trying to bring AI security. They are trying to make AI in such a way that no one can hack it, no one can control it. AI is used for a good thing.
AI system detects and responds also to cyber threats more effectively and efficiently. You said it is used in cyber attacks, but as well as it is used to respond and to detect cyber threats. So it has a negative impact as well as a positive impact. It's up to us how we use it. It's an argument about It's 24/7 available, and it has improved accuracy as well as it reduces the human errors and rate of errors.
reliances depends on AI may reduce human skills and decision making abilities, potentially leading over reliances on technology.
The question is about improved efficiency and rate of error. Not improved efficiency, rate of error.
Their question is that the AI information is available 24 into 7. Anytime you just go and make the search of it and you get the right information, it is free of error, they say. So, what is your argument?
And improved accuracy also.
But humans depend on that. They don't do their work on time.
In times of emergency, a person's brain does not work like what he should do or not. So in times of that, a person can approach AI and it will give clear and clear information about that.
We have an example. There was an incident about a 10-year-old girl and a 2-year-old child who was sleeping. There were only two people in the home. That was the child and the girl. Then the monkey entered in the house. There was an Alexa, and the girl who was 10 years old asked the Alexa to bark like a dog. Then the monkey ran away and the life of the child was saved.
Don't speak there. I have not called you here to speak.
Sorry about animals. What about thieves? It was, as you said, the life of a girl was saved. It was only about animals. What about other things?
So AI could not make human interactions with emotions. Like AI can make interactions with like emotions.
I would like to answer this with an example of just today morning. I asked today Meta AI that I am feeling nervous for the debate competition. It said me, don't worry, be bold, drink a glass of water, count from 10 to 0. Your all the nervousness will be gone. Has helped me today to control, to stop my nervousness. So it is handling my emotions also. If I'm sad, I say to AI and AI says don't be sad, be happy, talk with your relatives or family members.
In today's generation, we cannot believe in people, whereas we can believe in AI because it cannot share our information to others. Whereas we can speak to it personally.
As Aryan said, it controls the emotions of human beings. Then why people are still depressed? And as you said, AI can save. Then why there is privacy? AI can't handle the privacy. Everything, bank laws, money, everything AI can do to the hacking. As you said that AI controls humans' emotion, I disagree with that. AI doesn't control human emotions. It's up to us. Now I want to become sad, I will become sad. I want to get angry, I will get angry. It's up to me. It's not the case of AI. Only if I go to AI and ask it something, only then it will give me the answers of the questions. And as you said, AI doesn't have emotions. I agree it doesn't have emotions, but it can simulate our emotions. To some extent it can help us, right? And AI can be trained and developed in the future with emotions and which will help the human race in their activities by making it easy.
But if you fail an exam, your mothers encourage you, but the AI only asked you to study.
No, you're wrong. Sometimes our parents also shout at us, right? That you scored so less. What about the other girl who scored so high? Even they shout us. Similarly, AI, the way you will ask it, it will give you the answer. Now, if I ask AI, my mother was shouting me, and because I failed in the exam, it will tell me to study obviously because I failed. If I take good score and I'll tell to AI, even then it will tell me to study because in the future I'll get overconfident. I'll lose my marks. I'll lose my behavior in front of the teachers because I just scored high. So.
Not everyone can understand our emotions. See her, if our parents shout us, we cannot say the actual truth because we lag in some confidence. There is age gap. So we can say to our friends till a little extent, but all the things we cannot share. So AI is our friend, a technological friend who can share, with whom we can share our emotions.
But AI always cannot give us the accurate emotions what we want.
Sorry, but it can give us. The way you will ask it, it will give you the answer. ChatGPT is proved wrong. Because we ask sometimes invalid questions, silly questions, and it doesn't have the time to always answer silly questions.
Article 19, Clause 18 of Indian Constitution provides this right as a fundamental right to all the citizens. Freedom of speech and expression is the backbone of any democracy. It allows every citizen to express opinion freely without any restriction imposed. In 1789, French people did not have any freedom to speak. So they made French Revolution and took freedom. After this, they got freedom to speak. It had spread in the whole world. Every time you share news story or your social media channel, attend a protest or write to your local politicians about your issue, you care about this is free speech. In action, not just any speech is considered free speech. Irrespective of your gender, religion, caste, or creed, you have been given the freedom of speech and expression. The value of democracy in a country are defined by these guarantees. Fundamental freedom of speech and expression. Freedom of speech and expression does not only include word of mouth, but also speech by way of writing, picture, movie, banners, etc. While freedom of speech is responsible for the growth and development of the society, right against imposition of pre-censorship on a newspaper. It is a duty of people of this nation to act responsible towards utilizing its freedom of speech and expression. Freedom of speech helps in giving the opportunity to take risks, make mistakes, learn from them and improve your skills. The preamble itself ensures to all citizens the liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship.
We are the students of Yellow House and we would like to introduce you to my team, that is Darshan, Louis, Shubham, Roshal, myself Amna, Ayush and Ganesh. Freedom of speech does not mean the freedom to have all speech. You cannot make an authentic threat against another individual. It is illegal to defame others, including libel and slander. You cannot plagiarize any copyrighted material. It is legal to share some obscene material such as child pornography. Freedom of speech can spread false information. Freedom of speech can incite violence against other people. Freedom of speech creates paradox. Freedom of speech can create a mob mentality. Freedom of speech can cause people to endure verbal abuse.
So both the groups have presented your thesis, right? Now you will be given 2 minutes to discuss.
I appreciate your thesis where you said that social media platforms can give us an opportunity to keep our thoughts, right? So, what if social media also spread false information? As you said that social media platforms give us opportunity to keep our thoughts, but there are many cases where they spread false information. What if that information is not true and all the people just say that it is true? It is wrong, right? What is your opinion on that?
As freedom of speech is a fundamental right and it is given in the Article 19 Clause A and it is given to every citizen of the country, and according to the law of sanitation law, who spread the wrong information or false information can be directly arrested, and Constitution also says that freedom of speech is not for the false information. There are some terms and conditions that are applied, so if anyone is spreading the false information by sanitation law, they can be arrested directly.
As you said that, the second point which you said, I appreciate that. You said that the religion, caste and all, they have rights to say what they feel. You said that, right? You said that religious, caste all have their own opinions and they can say that. They can keep that. You said right. But earlier and still now, can you state a case in which there were no conflicts, no false informations or no verbal abuse in any rally or protest?
I request to repeat the question once.
Can you state a case in which there was no false information, no verbal abuse or no conflicts during a rally or protest?
It's going towards the politics. Therefore, the question that you have asked was very clear. False information spread by social media. That was what they had brought out. Now there are a lot of false information that are spread by the social media, and social media has become a means easily you can reach millions and millions of people. Therefore, if a false information is spread, it reaches to so many. Is it clear to you? This is their question. So you need to defend it.
So now, as a last discussion in debate, we have discussed about the AI. So whoever spreads the wrong information in the social media and all, by AI we can easily track them. And according to the Constitution, according to the rules and regulations of the freedom of speech, Article 19, Clause A, they have clearly said that we cannot spread the wrong information for our own needs, and they can be directly arrested by the sedition law of the Constitution.
But it can ruin the reputation of someone else, right? What do you state on that? If once the reputation is gone, then it is gone. So what if the person who had pointed that person has already got his reputation wasted? What would happen to him? What if the person doesn't get caught?
No, as in last bit we have clearly discussed that AI has went very in a high level. We can easily track anyone using the AI. So we can easily track him and arrest him.
The news had got already spread to the millions of people. So the reputation of the person would already have been down. So now, what would happen to the reputation of that person?
How he has spread the false information, like that only in same way we can share the right information and say that he has been arrested and he has spread the wrong information, and we can solve the problem.
But it would hurt his feelings. Freedom of speech can also hurt people's feelings. It can displease God and also those. What do you have an opinion on that? Freedom of speech can displease God. It can disrespect people's feelings. What opinion do you have on that?
As in India, there is more than 130 crore of population. We 130 crore, more than 130 crore of population, and every individual has their own opinions and rights, so they can share their opinions. But freedom of speech is given that we can share our opinions to develop the society, and as we have said that it is a backbone of the democracy. We cannot hurt others' feelings. If we hurt that, we can be directly arrested. As I said before also, we can be directly arrested. So everyone can keep their own opinions, but it should not hurt others' feelings and all. It should be helpful to grow our society. If there would be no freedom of speech, we would have not understood what is going on in our surrounding. Example, I will take about the NEET exam 2024, NEET scam 2024. If the news had not spread all over India, we would not know what is going on, and we would be not knowing that what is going the news in our surroundings. So in that way, freedom of speech is important. So if we use it in a bad way, we can be arrested directly, as I said here before also.
As you said about the NEET scam, but also there are many false informations going around the world. So does anyone even clarify that? Does anyone even look at that case? No. So what about those cases?
Everything what is going in our surroundings, we don't know. You are saying that what will happen to those. If in that cases, they would have solved, but we don't know. Because everything what is going in our surroundings, we will not knowing exactly.
What about those few people who lost their reputation because of that? What about those? What if they didn't even get justice because of that? What about that? Freedom of speech can also lead to many things.
As the freedom of speech is directly given in the constitution book, and constitution is a law of land and nothing can go above it. So if we cannot say that no one will get injustice if like these cases happen, because it is directly written in the constitution. If someone hurts others' feelings, they can be directly caught. So we cannot say that they cannot be caught and they will not get the justice.
So freedom of speech can also waste some people's time, like radios, Twitter and all. They also spread false information. Many people are watching that. What about that? They also doesn't give clarity on that. What about that?
As you said, it wastes your time. It is directly dependent upon us. If a free man watches, it's his own wish that he watches radio, TV, mobile. It is his own wish. As a busy person will be not wasting his time.
Some businesses which are largely known just because wasting of time, like Facebook ads, Twitters and many things. What about that? They are wasting those time. They are not giving us the right information. That would be really disrespectful for the freedom of speech. They have given us freedom of speech for the betterment of us, not to waste time. Can you state that?
I like your point, but it is truly wrong because Facebook ads, YouTube ads does not share us anytime the wrong information. For example, if an ad of soap is going on, they will say that about that soap only. And if we buy it and if we use it, we can understand what are the advantages of it. So I completely disagree that the ads which are shown in Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook are wrong.
Some people share bad ideas during freedom of speech, right? What if some people get influenced and many things could happen because of that? Many people will get influenced through that. What about? Because of freedom of speech, many people can keep their opinions. What if some people influence bad things and others can adopt that? What about that? Some people will go on the wrong track, right?
If the wrong information is spread in a large quantity, in a large widespread, the censorship, according to the law, according to the constitution, the censorship can be applied, and the wrong information can be stopped, and they cannot.
I'm not talking about censorship, I'm talking about bad influence.
As I said you before also, there is more than 130 crore of population in our country, and everyone has its own opinion. If they use the freedom of speech in wrong way, they will be influenced in wrong. If they are well known and then wrong information is spread, they will not more go deep in that topic and they will be not influenced. But if someone does not know it, he can.
A person is attracting people from the bad influence. He is attracting people. A time ago there was a group, and then it is slowly getting increased by like 1 lakh people, 2 lakh people. They all got influenced. And what if those influenced people who got bad influence by that person will start saying that they want such rules? What about that time? They will have many population. They will have the majority for that. What about that?
No, it cannot be happened because it is freedom of speech is directly written in the constitution, and constitution is a law who cannot go upon it. So no one can be, if thousands of people, lakhs of people get influence and go against it, it cannot be changed. I agree to your question, and it is true that in the national emergency all rights can be removed except the right of death. But after that all, as India is a democratic country, again that right will come.
But
the question is not on that, it is on development of the society. Freedom of speech helps for the development of the society.
sometimes developments, by the process of developments, many conflicts can happen, and a national emergency can also happen. Like if we are signing a treaty with some other countries, that time if any national emergency occurs, that time what would happen? It would cause all the freedoms, like all the laws to be removed. Only freedom of life would be there. What would happen at that time?
As the question was only of the development of the economy, you are going more far. You are going more far that it will India will sign treaty with others and it will become like this, like that. You are going more far. Only we are speaking the low level for the growth of economy. Only that.
Development of economy also includes if we sign, like if we are sharing something with other countries, if we are having any treaty with them, then it also comes under economic, right?
Development is a different topic, and this is about freedom of speech. Due to freedom of speech, growth of economy. Not due to development and signing the treaty, not that. Due to freedom of speech, growth of economy.
Due to the freedom of speech, you are saying about development, right? What if sometimes because of this also conflicts can happen? What if other states get into a fight? What about that?
That only I said in the starting only. If like that, as terms and conditions are given that if any misbehavior or if you spread the wrong information, we can be directly arrested.
So if any emergency occurs at that time, freedom of speech, the two states are fighting because of that. What at that time about the freedom of speech?
As India is a democratic country, there are rare chances of fighting the country, fighting the state in between others. So we cannot.
Diverting the theme. Your theme was freedom of speech helps for the development of the country. That means when I tell it to the government or to anyone that these are the needs that we have, so I have the freedom to speak now, so therefore I place before the government or to the authority before them, I say these are the needs we have, these are the areas where the development is needed, therefore please pay attention to that. This is the question. You all are going for the international relationship, going for the war, please stay on the topic.
I appreciate your point, but sometimes for the development of society, for the country, anytime false information can be spread. For that purpose, false information take a lot of time to get solved, and this would delay the development. What about that? As you said, it is important for our rights to get our rights, but sometimes those rights some rights are removed for our own good. You agree with that? Those are removed for our goods. Sometimes what happens if it is removed for our own good, and if we don't understand it and we keep on protesting for that right, it won't be good, right? What do you say for that?
As you said, for this question the answer is freedom of speech is not given to individual to fulfill their rights. It is given to express, to develop the society. For example, Savitribai Phule, if she was not protesting for the women's right for education, then how will girls study?
Some rights are removed about that, about for our good. But what if we keep on fighting that?
As in starting we have said, the rights are given, not given to fulfill our needs. If you it is not given to fulfill our needs. It is given to express our ideas and express our feelings. As if we keep on fighting, then it results in arresting. Fighting will be continuing going on. So we can't fulfill our need. So we can't fulfill our need. It is given to express and speak opinions about ourselves.
If false information are spread, it can also lead to commit deaths. What about that? Some people are very sensitive towards a topic. If people keep on doing violence, keep on protesting in a very harsh way, some people are very much scared to those things. They can commit suicide, they can get a heart attack. What about that?
I request you to please remember this point. As I said you before, in the constitution it is directly said that no one can do spread false information or protest, and there are some terms and conditions of freedom of speech also, and as I said you before also, they can be directly arrested. So how you can say that? it will not go on in widespread. They will be first on the list. Then how you can say that they can be there and all?
There have been many rallies, protests going on for proving their point. You agree with that? Yes. There are many rallies and protests they do to get rights for their own good. They do it to implement that. So sometimes while doing a relay or a protest, some people fight with each other. There would be a violence, some abuse, some verbal abuses, and many more things. And some people are very sensitive towards that. What about that? It is happening for their own good. They are doing protests and rallies for their implementation. They are using it for freedom of speech. But sometimes it can go in a wrong track also. It can lead to a violence. It can also lead to verbal abuses. Some people are very sensitive. What about that?
What you said is right, but everything depends on the people. If they use, as I said it is not to fulfill individual needs, it is for society, and it is for society, it will be the good and it should be the good. So your question is right, but everything depends on the people.
Yes, you are right. Everyone depends on people. So for that people, sometimes it can lead to verbal abuses. Many people can give bad words to anyone, and it could even lead to reputation for the. It can also lead to their dismiss of their reputation. Some people, like for example, many people say that while protesting or while rallying, they take politics, they take someone else's name and they let the reputation to go down. What about that?
As I said you before also, please remember this point. They can be directly arrested if they give bad words and do rallies like this.
But this is happening just because freedom of speech, because they are having all the rights to say anything. What about that? Not anything, but still, while happening rally and protest, they are having the right to say what the point of view is. While this happening, there can be many conflicts. What about that?
As I said in Constitution, it is directly written that there are some terms and conditions applied to this. It is not to speak bad or bad about the thing. It is for development of the society and economy. So you cannot say like that.
And what about if at that time someone else commits suicide for that? What about that? Who will take the responsibility for that?
It is mistake of the people who commit. According to the 275th Law of Commission, it says that freedom of speech is a fundamental for only efficient functions of the democracy. So we cannot use it in a such way. It depends on the people who use it. So indirectly it is mistake of the people who misuse the freedom of speech.
The results are here before me for today's debate. Yellow group has scored 31 marks. Yellow, clap all of you. Blue group has scored 33 marks. Red group has scored 35 marks. And green group has scored 32 marks. So first is red, second is blue, third is green, and fourth is yellow. I will not ask to speak. Okay? Once again, I thank all the teachers and the students for maintaining silence. Thank you.